Can you hear all those birds? Like they having a happy, happy time. It was overcast earlier and cloudy, but the sun is trying. It's trying to come out. Now the thing is that they said it was gonna rain around 4, and I think it's close to 4, but no rain so far. But the sun is shining, so I guess it's gonna be sunny. I need to get in here and cut this Callaloo plant right here. I'm just cutting the 2 tall ones. There's a bunch of small ones in there. I'm gonna wait till I get taller. This used to be my garlic box, but the garlic, let me get this done real quick because I have a lot of stuff to cut, a lot of stuff to harvest. And like they said, it's supposed to rain this afternoon. The bugs to come with the stuff in the house. I'm just doing one more of this. And I'm cutting all the way down to the root so it doesn't come back, because there's a lot more in there and I want them to survive. Now I need to fix this back, but I need 2 hands. So I will come back when I'm finished and take care of that. In here I have melon, and I need them to survive. So I'm gonna cut all the Callaloo out. That's a decent size. I'm gonna cut them out because, like I said, I want my melon to survive. Man, it's busy today. Birds playing, my neighbor. I think I cut a small one too, so let me check it out. Yeah, if it's cut, it comes out. Can you see? Right. So I wanted to make it. Now the Callaloo, this has to come out too. Too much stuff in here. My plant gonna fight trying to survive. I want it to survive. So. Oh, excuse me. I almost dropped the phone. Weed. 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 I'm gonna put some soil over that. You know, somebody tried to help me by watering, but you can tell when they water too. You see that? Move my sleeve out of the way. The hole down there when they water it too hard. Yeah, that's one of my squash right there. And it needs soil, so I'm gonna put some soil around it. But let me finish the Callaloo first. That's what I'm trying to do today, Callaloo. But I have to come back and take care of the squash because I don't want it to die. I'm trying to see if I can get a successful crop this year. And I'm sure she already started the season, but... Oops. Another mosquito. I didn't put any repellent on. I didn't realize they were out. I figured the rain, they'd be hiding somewhere. But I guess they're like me. They say, oh yeah. The rain might not be coming. You remember how crowded this was? Look how it's clearing up so my plants can survive. I have 2 more in there I need to take out. And I already cut that. And I think I'm gonna cut them some more so they don't try to. This if I can pull them out without doing any damage. Yeah, I pull them out without doing any damage to anything in there because I don't want them to try spring back. And this is weed right here. There it is. I have to put some water in here. I mean some soil for this right here so I can protect it. Take this callaloo out too. I just hope a few of these. I just want a few of these to make it, you know, just a few. Okay, so I have these. I just cut these out of the container. A couple small ones got cut along the way. They can be eaten too. There we go. Like I said, I'll come back later and fix this. It's all weed. Okay, the next container. I'm just looking for callaloo. This can grow a little bit bigger, and this can grow a little bigger. These have to come up because they're too big. So, it's down here by the root. I'm trying to cut as low as possible. That way it doesn't spring back. Because every year they'll spring back. They're normally, like I said, no bugs. I don't want bugs. You know what? I'm gonna cut this. This feels hard already. You see how it doesn't? It's hard. So I'm going to cut this piece off and throw it in my mulch. Yep. Cut that piece off and throw it in the mulch. This goes in my bag. I need to start a mulch container on this end so I can throw this stuff in there. So I have to do work twice. Okay, so. Some of these they're still skinny, but you can tell they're hard. That means that's it. They're gonna go to seed next. So I just get them out. We can use the top and throw away the stems. Weed. Oh, look at that. Look at back here. You know what? I would leave this, but I can't because this is the beauty back here. Look here. The big one back there, but I'm going to have to take it out. So I'm going to keep working my way around. This big guy went to seed. Take it out. There's another one back there, went to seed. Take them out. Bottoms are, stems are hard, you can tell. So I'm gonna cut those off. Cut those off. Put them here for now. I have mosquitoes. Okay, there's a big guy in the back, and you can tell that he is hard. Cut him. Over here. See that? Seed. Got the seed. I'm gonna cut them off. And trying to put myself extra work, but I just snip off the hard part now. Okay, so there's a big guy back here. I was thinking about just leaving it, but I'm gonna go ahead and cut it out. See how big this, look at that. Can you see that? I don't know if they're gonna make it because, let me see. The thing is I have to make sure they don't go to seed on me. If they're going to seed, it's a waste of time leaving them there. Okay, so I'm not sure this guy's gonna make it or not. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cut it because you have a lot of young ones here, see? Young ones at the bottom. All these can spread out and get bigger. So I'm gonna cut this off in the middle. Oh, it's sliced right through. It's so nice. This is still tender, not hard. So this is good. If it wasn't a container by itself, I would have left it and just pick off the sides. But it's in my fruit container. I don't remember what fruit this is, but it's in there. Hopefully there's some leaves, because like I said, all these were doing good. And then where the frost came in. But I don't see any freshly young leaves coming. Let's hope some leaves come out. All this stuff, all of these died. So hopefully it's still alive. Okay, so we're good on this. I'll leave that there for now, but I'm gonna watch it. If I have to, I'll take it out. Over here, all these went to seed. So, of course, I'm gonna cut them out. One. Cut everybody out. And there's a stinky bush in here. I can smell it. Not sure what bush that is, but okay. So all these went to seed, so I'm gonna go ahead and cut those. There's more in here. This one, this fat one right here. Take it out too. So the stalks, oh yeah, the stalks. Yeah, I've been cutting off the stalks, but the stalks are hard. So like this one, I'm gonna cut it here. It's already went to seed, and there's a stalk in there. I'm just gonna cut out the stalk. If I leave it in there, the stalk will start sprouting again. Which should be nice, but I have this. If you look down here, oops, I cut the baby callaloo. If you look down here, you can see all the small ones. I want them to have room so they can come out. So instead of weed, so instead of waiting, weed. Right, so more weed. More weed. And more weed. Oh, so this container, look here. After this callaloo, this container is empty. Yes, callaloo on the sides, okay? But I can leave those and just plant something in the middle where it's free. So I'm gonna do that. And I wasn't paying attention, realized that I have these are volunteer tomatoes hidden back here. All this time behind the callaloo was volunteer tomatoes. I put on my trash here. I do my trash later. I have volunteer tomatoes. I remember this container. I forgot all about them because they were blocked off by the callaloo. So they should do good now. Now the big guy right here, he went to seed too, so. Oh, let's snip off the top. The top is more tender. I just cut it out. Well, put all these in my mulch. So all these sticks are getting in my way. Got a weed back here. Can pull them every time. Eventually, I might get a little head start on them. Not a lot, but a little bit. Now this one went to seeds. I'm just gonna pull this out because I'm gonna take the whole thing. This looks so nice and pretty. Now it did not go to seed as yet. These two did not go to seed, and they have young branches on them. So I'm just gonna take off their tops. I'll leave them there for now, but I don't know because, like I said, I have tomatoes that can go in this container. I'm just gonna take off the tops. And then it can sprout. This one doesn't have any sprouter. Yeah, it has one sprouter back there. Okay. All right. And this one, of course, was going to seed. So these I'm gonna leave because they have some little stems, callaloo stems still on them. Let's see if they make it. And the container is not so crowded. You can see my tomato. I don't know what this was. It's a lot of white stuff there. But it was radish or, I'm not even sure what this was. But it went to seed. So I guess I get a lot of seeds this year. And I planted. There wasn't a radish. I'm not sure what that was. But it went to seed on me. So I get a lot of, it looked like lettuce. But I get a lot of seeds. Okay. We'll keep on rolling. I'm going to leave that callaloo over there because it's in a huge container and it's not going to seed. These are not seeding, but the reason I'm cutting them out is because they're in the lavender. Can't have everybody in the same container. Then the lavender container, I want the lavender to have all the space it needs to make it. Okay. No bugs in the house. No bugs in the house. Okay, so I throw it in there. There's the lavender. So hopefully lavender will do better. I need to put it someplace else where it can get more sun because it's not getting a lot of sun right here. So I need to find another location for it. Back here, I'm just gonna cut these callaloos out because, hold on, pull them. I can pull them. Yep. I'm gonna pull them and then cut off the stems afterwards because they are going to seed them. They're old and they're tough. And I'll come and get these weeds out later. Today, I'm focusing on the callaloo. Okay, if I do start doing other things, I get distracted because there's so much to be done. But I'm working on a little bit at a time. We'll cut these off here and there. Okay. Now these big guys back here. There's this thing, the spurs and plant, these nuts that once it gets, you have to dig them out because they will not come out. There's another one back here too. You gotta dig them out. Oh. See, the nut didn't come, so it'll come back up. Anyway, these two callaloo over here is nice. But this guy's stuck. So I'm gonna cut this piece. Ouch. I hate to do this. Now I'm gonna take this limb off. Watch me. Take the limb off. And it's big, but it's stuck back here. And I need 2 hands. I'm gonna take, if I take the wire out, it'll be fine. I get the sleeve, nice leaf, can eat it. So, there you go. I took the wire out, mulch. So, this can spread, they can do a little bit better. The only problem with this is that I have to get a wire for this because it's not, yeah, I have a little dangerous area here. I saw one. Right here. See that guy? I think I can fit it in here. And it will not mess up the callaloo. Yeah. And then at the same time, nothing interferes with my box. I'm gonna let these 2 grow. Take this leaf off. And you know, I'm gonna take all these fat leaves off. They can still do good. Don't give it much. If it goes to seed, I'll take the whole thing. But right now, it is not going to seed, and it was so trapped back there with the wire. So let me see what happened with this. Now, all my collections from my garden right here. Look at that, including the wire just took off. I'll move that later. Okay, this is onion box. So these come out because it's an onion box. I need to save the onions. I might leave this a little bit longer because it's sticking his head out already. So if I take the big guys out, these big guys, the onion should be okay. Just have to find where the root is at. I can't pull him up because I might pull up the onions. I can't see. Can you see? I can't see. So there's two right here. I'll cut both of these off. Okay, look at that. And I'm not going to cut these off because they're soft. So they can be eaten. And I'm going to keep on cutting. I don't think I'm going to talk anymore because you know what? This is going to be a long video. So I'll see you at the end of this video. Remember my mother's mint? I hope you can hear me with all the noise overhead. Well, they have to come out. I think I'm going to pull them out. asparagus. I am taking all of them out because I don't want so much stuff in there competing with the asparagus. The sun just went down, so I'm hoping it's not going to start raining again. Looks like Callaloo, but it's not Callaloo. Weed. I'm debating I could try to transplant this somewhere good and see if it makes it or not. And I like to put a lot of stuff in these containers, but I'm gonna stick this in here for now and see if it makes it. Get some sun. Here's one coming up on his own. So let me see if this make it or not. Like it's gonna rain. Gotta pull these guys up. And these two of them are a good one to save and just cut the branches off. But it's in my asparagus container. I cannot take a chance my asparagus dying. So I think this is watercress. See that? What is watercress? I think. I'm not planting, or there's another name. I know there's another name. It's not watercress. There's another name. I think I planted those a couple years ago, and I don't know what happened, but I didn't plant them in this container, so I don't know why they're in this container. See? Look at all that. Okay, so got most of the Callaloo out of my asparagus box. There's more in there, but as they come, they get bigger. I'm gonna pull them out completely. Okay, there's weeds in there also I need to get out. And I know this plant, but I keep forgetting what the name of it is. I'm gonna pull one up, take it to my mother. She'll tell me. I'm gonna put it in there. I know it's edible. I know it's edible. I just forgot what the name was. There's more of it coming up here, so I'm gonna talk to her about that. So, my asparagus box, that's that. Let me see where else I have some Callaloo to pick, and that's it. This is just a Callaloo, nothing else. And it's getting cloudy, so maybe the guy was right. The rain is coming. It might be just coming in late. I have a tomato in here. I have these guys here. So I'm going to take the Callaloo out because I want my tomato to have all the space in there. And Give me a second. And there's one more. Pull this up. Yep, I can pull this up. Okay, so I have nothing in this container right now, so normally I would leave it alone, but other than weeds that I need to get out, this Callaloo, I'm gonna leave this Callaloo in here. This one too. Yep, this not seed, but this one went to seed on me, so it comes out. Taking the whole root out. There's another one back here also. Went to seed. I'm taking that out too. So I'll leave these in the container for now, but I will leave this in the container for now. And let them come up. Give them all the room they need in there. And then I can harvest them as they get bigger. But get these weeds out. Like I said, this is not a weed video, but I figure while I'm here, might as well do it because honestly, I might not get a chance again for a little bit. And oh, the big guy back there. So let me take care of this first. Yeah. I could have cut even more off of that branch because it was so hard. Back here. Let me show you what I'm talking about. Look at this big guy. Unfortunately, it's in the container by itself, so that's good. But it went to seed. So what I'm going to do is, yeah. So first I'm going to take out the middle. Right? Oh, you didn't see me cut that. Seed. So I took out the middle. This one has going to seed too, so I'm going to take this one off. And this one went to seed too. One to fall. Take that off also. If that went to seed, these should go to seed too. There's something blocking. Yeah. Of course this one went to seed also. Just cut this guy off back here too. And this one. Oh, this is okay. So 1, 2, 3. So I left these and see what happened. Let me see if okay, see the sprout. See small ones if they'll go to seed also. They'll give me some more Callaloo. And that is all my Callaloo. This right here I have to come square because you know what? This is a good spot for sun. And I have a couple of things that need this container. So I'm going to do that next. I know, like I said, this is not a weeding video, but I'm back here. I might as well do it. And this is it. Depends how long this video is. This might be in it. Or it might not. So, I hate to end this on this note with this right here, but see you on my next video. Thanks for watching.